Cable here, bringing you another Triple B showcase, unboxing, representing the Triple B experience like always. And today we're going to be looking at Marvel Legends Infinity Saga Quicksilver. Okay, so this figure is based off of the Aaron Taylor Johnson portrayal of Quicksilver from the Age of Ultron movie. Shows it on the back. Pretty good likeness. I wanted this figure for a long time. I think I stated in one of my other videos. I love that they've done these 10th anniversary of the MCU and now the Infinity Saga lines where they go back and they hit a bunch of characters that they missed when the movie originally came out. Because there's still a few characters that I would love for them to go back and hit. Don't know if Quicksilver really needed to have a figure, with him only showing up in that one film, unless, something happens down the road and they bring him back somehow. But nonetheless, it's a great looking figure. I do like to have it, because I try to pick up as many MCU figures as I can to complete all the movie rosters and things like that. So it looks good. He comes with a bunch of Ultron drone parts as accessories for like destroyed Ultron drones and some extra hands. But I'll open her up. Okay, it's a good figure. The likeness is pretty good. Not spot on, but it's pretty good. The costume, the attire, wasn't real hard for them to hit. It's basically street clothes. But, that's what it was in the movie, so should be movie accurate. Joints are tight. Got to be careful not to break them. But yeah, good proportions, good articulation, but that's always going to be the case with Marvel Legends. He's got his hands, they look like this. I don't know if you can really see that. They kind of have his pointer middle finger pointed out, and I'm trying to remember if that was just the way he ran, if his hands looked like that, or if that was so you can recreate when he reached for Mjolnir as it was flying by him. So, interesting choice there. But I'll give you a real quick close-up look here. Likeness is decent. The hair color and stuff's good. Everything else is good on it. Quick thoughts. It's a really solid figure. The only thing I would change at all if I could was I'd have the likeness a little bit more closer to his resemblance in the movie, but not bad sculpt. So there you have it. There's the unboxing portion and the quick thoughts. I'll put them in the staging area so you can see them with the black background. Not a whole lot of colors to pop there, but it might look a little bit better. Give you a 360 view, and we'll call it. Okay, here we are. Marvel Legends Infinity Saga Quicksilver in the staging area, giving you a 360 view. Got him in a running pose, because of course, why not? Here he is with his accessories, his extra set of hands, and a bunch of pieces of the Ultron bot, or Ultron bots. Complete transparency, I am filming this portion of the video quite a while after I did the actual unboxing, so I may make some points I didn't the first time or repeat myself a bunch, but that's just the way it played out. So, like I'm sure I said the first time around, great figure, really good face scan. They nailed the hair because that's kind of a tricky hair paint to do. Obviously the outfit looks great. The accessories are pretty good. I wouldn't expect much from character that only stuck around for the majority of one movie. And on that point, I'm really glad that we got this figure, even though we haven't seen him come back. Now that WandaVision's over and we didn't have him show up, we probably will never see him again. But it's nice to have on an MCU shelf of just, characters from the movies, because he made a little bit of an impact in Age of Ultron. Everything's good with the figure. The only complaint I have at all, that if I remember correctly, I didn't even notice when I did the unboxing, is his shoes. They're just sneakers, and then he's got some kind of tight-fitting pants. Where the bottom of the pant leg meets the shoes, that hinge, the feet don't actually sit flat. They kind of have a lean, so he's hard to stand if you're not using an action figure stand. At least that's how mine is. That's a little annoying, but that's really nitpicking. That's looking for something to complain about, I suppose. I mean, he was easy enough to make stand, and he looks good in action on this figure stand anyway. So that's the figure. A figure I didn't think we would ever get. Like I said earlier in the unboxing, I love that they did this Infinity Saga, following up on the Marvel 10-year anniversary line they did, where they're going back and they're making figures of all these characters that they didn't hit when the movies came out originally. Love that idea. There's still a pretty big handful of characters from the movies I would like to see in figure form that they haven't done yet. So fingers crossed they do another line like this and hit a couple more of those missing characters. But to wrap this up, it's hard not to give the figure a perfect score, but with the standing issues, I'll give it 4.5 out of 5. They did everything right on it, and with the standing issue being the only gripe, and I get it, I want him to have his movie accurate look. I want him to have his sneakers. I want him to have the pants. So, that's kind of a sacrifice, but for the right reasons. So almost a perfect figure. 4.5 out of 5. Marvel Legends Infinity Saga Quicksilver. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As you've been told so many times before, we've got a bunch of social medias out there for the Triple B experience. We got an Instagram, a Twitter, a Facebook, the YouTube channel. Hopefully you're watching this. Now you can check out our podcasts on almost any podcast provider out there. Apple iTunes, Amazon Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcasts. We're on almost all of them. We got a lot of content coming out on the YouTube channel. We took a little bit of a break. We should be pumping more stuff out. So share, tell your friends, comment, hit us up if any thoughts or ideas or anything you want to communicate to us. Interact with us, guys. And be on the lookout for some more Triple B Showcase figure unboxings. Till next time, guys. Later.